And I'm live. Great. So, beginning this again. Take a minute to set up the stream, so as always, if you're on this after it's gone live, just skip ahead a bit. So I believe all I have left is the Giga Queen fight, which I'm thankful for. The thing is, I'm not very good at the Giga Queen fight. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm live right now. Never mind, I am. Alright. Gonna test the audio for a bit, so as always there will be a slight echo for a couple seconds. Great, it works. Alright. It's not like I need any special items for the thrash machine. Pretty sure it's like entirely not dependent on your items. So without further ado, let me begin. And I'll skip all this dialogue since I went through it in the last stream. As per tradition, I have a mug of hot apple cider with me, which I'm sure will go cold because I will forget to drink it while I'm fighting. Hopefully I'll be able to beat this before the end of the stream, but like I don't think I've even gotten to her final attack without getting hit. Because I'm just that bad at Punch-Out.
Round one.
Alright. And I think she no longer has the defense debuff since I reloaded a save. Is it just me, or is she attacking quicker? Yeah, it's probably just me. Those baseballs didn't seem to do that much damage. Alright. Again, I'm just hoping that I can get her defense debuff from retrying the fight. Big damage, as always. Big damage towards me, I see. Alright, thanks for the compliment, Nocturne, or some variation of that pronunciation. again, I got 4 hours to beat this, essentially, if not more. So there's like a good chance that I'm able to do this. Alright, great, I got the pronunciation right first try. Alright, I don't think her defense debuff has started yet. Again, I'm pretty sure that only starts when you get to the 3rd phase without being hit. I also thought she was supposed to improve her attacks if you do that, but I don't know. I remember her improving her attacks if you no-hit the first 2 phases before, but last stream it wasn't doing that, so I'm not really sure what was happening there. Again, I'm not complaining. Trying to shake off that rust. Get back into the... Okay, I swear, her attack patterns were different. Maybe I'm just hallucinating, but she did not give like a 1-2 punch there. I should probably be trying more to get hit here. Yeah, I hope we have more fights like this in Chapter 3, and the chapters beyond. Like, just as an example, like, it really takes Punch-Out and turns it into the perfect Phase 2 final boss sort of battle. Honestly, I love gameplay foreshadowing almost as much as I like normal plot foreshadowing. I feel like I played another game that did something similar, where like a mini game. Oh wait, now her defense is definitely decreased. Maybe it just happens if you retry the fight. Firebio to check from sub. Oh no, it's fine. I mean, like, I use guys as gender neutral. And yeah, I beat Jebel no hit on, I believe, the first stream that I did. I think Spam to Neo actually took longer than Jebel for some reason. Alright, yeah, she's definitely got the defense debuff. I'll have to check the wiki page on this fight sometime. Alright, I'm being extra careful during this attack. Great, fire mode. Alright, this is the first phase 3 of the stream. I feel like the attack I kept dying on was like the one where she shoots fire, and then that one right after where she has those tricky punches. I haven't beat Jebel or Spam to Neo in the normal game yet. This is honestly really impressive. I mean, yeah, there was a time where, like... Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, if anyone watching this after the stream concludes, there was a time where I wasn't nearly as good as Undertale and Deltarune, and I'm pretty sure I got much better after beating Sans. You know, makes sense. Hardest boss in the 3... Oh wait, it's because of the fire mode. I was wondering why I was doing more damage for a second. Yeah, that triple kick is something that I mess up a lot on. Yeah, I'm just glad that my skills transferred over between platforms, because pretty sure I said this in some of my other streams, but I was using a Switch back when I first played Undertale. So I was kind of worried when I first got this PC to play Undertale Yellow and other fan games that, you know, I wouldn't be as good, but no, keyboard still works. Okay, imagine if I, like, actually beat her right here. Probably not gonna happen, but it would be really funny. Ah. Okay, again, I feel like she punches after that pirouette attack. Hey, was there a third guy? Wait, I don't want to punch her here. I want to die here. Oh. Oh no, this is where she leaves you at 1 HP, isn't it? Oh, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure I gotta restart the game here. And I'm pretty sure that this baseball attack can't kill you, but you know, if it can, then I'd prefer to die to it, rather than having to restart everything. Oh no, not the extremely slow-moving giant punchable baseballs. Wait, did that actually... Oh, let's go! She doesn't leave me at 1 HP. That's really good, actually. Again, I swear, she was supposed to have, like, glowing blue aura or something. Did Toby remove that in the newest patch? Speaking of which, I'm not sure if I'm using the newest patch. I'll have to check the menu screen. Because if I am, there's supposed to be, like, shadow crystal icons and stars if I beat the chapter. Okay, now it seems like her defense is even lower than before. Again, not complaining. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's her HP that's lower, because she seems to be taking the same amount of damage. Those double and triple kick attacks always give me that nerve-wracking, heart-racing, brief second of anxiety. Yep, not getting juked this time. That is until I do get juked. Oh, nice. Brought her straight down to third phase. I mean, the best I can guess is that her defense lowers the farther you get in the fight if you die. Alright, how much damage does the fire mode punch do? Alright, 288 from non-crit. Now my fire mode is gone. And then she punches me a bunch. And now it's back to being normal. Okay, is this the fire? Yeah. Mess up on it sometimes, just trying to not mess up now. I feel like moving downwards diagonally helps out a lot. 240. Alright, this attack. Does she, like, only punch you if you don't get hit by the pirouette? Or is it random? Anyways, okay, good. Don't have to get hit by the final attack for 5 turns in a row this time. Seems like I'm playing a lot better than last stream. If I'm able to beat her quickly, I might try my hand at the Chapter 2 All-Stars. Why did I spare her there? Oh wait, I didn't spare her there? Do I just have, like, deja vu from last turn? Very satisfying. Just noticed that the Thrash Machine's legs are Ralsei colored and the arms are Susie colored, like how Ralsei's the stool and Susie's behind you, giving you her strength in the arcade machine fight. Cool callback. I mean, like, I noticed that the Thrash Machine was colored like Ralsei and Susie before, but I didn't notice that the colored parts corresponded to who was what. Is this the one where she jukes out? Yeah. Take a sip of my cider. And also eat my sandwich. Fun fact, putting Cheez-Its in a peanut butter sandwich makes it taste better. Alright, this is the multi-queens. Oh, that crit with the fire mode. I feel like fire mode goes away way too quickly. I'm so confused. I do not know what the AI behind that punch is. Oh, she's gonna hit me with the final attack, right? Again, how am I dodging some of these? Yeah, at this point I'm just going to play it extra safe during that attack. It's not like I need to get that many hits in. Will this finish me off? Nope. How many turns did this take? What? Oh, and since that did 5 damage, she's not going to kill me with this one either. Or did... Okay, I don't know. She did 5 damage that time, 6 damage that time. I don't remember there being damage rolls in this fight. I don't remember there being damage rolls ever. Unless, like, I think Ice Shock might have damage rolls, but that's it. Did her defense go down even more? Or is it just because I landed crits those times? Sort of reminds me of the Undertale Yellow final boss fights, because in both of them, you usually take chunks off of the boss's health or mercy meter, I guess, by doing stuff during the boss's turn. Looking at the art book, it seemed like Undertale Yellow had a lot of ideas that, you know, they had, and it turns out that Toby Fox also had those same ideas for Deltarune. Like, big shots, overworld, bullet segments, and blue bird character. It's like I was dodging and then counterpunching. I'll get to grind TP off of this. Great. Big attack. How does my fire mode go away that quickly? I wish it was better. Alright. What? Is this the attack she used before? I don't know at this point. It's all blurring together, like some sort of Snowgrave route. Alright, then there's this one. Wait, I'm confused. Well, I got hit anyways, but she skipped an attack. And then she's using the attack. Alright, this is hopefully the turn that she kills me. Big damage. Bigger damage. How much damage does each punch do? It doesn't give counters for that. Again, I understand that if it did, it might be a bit distracting. And I don't want to be distracted in this fight, I want to lock in. Actually remembering to drink my cider. I'm gonna say this now because I don't think there are any people viewing the stream right now. So if someone stumbles onto this from watching the whole thing, I'm sorry, because the story might gross you out a little. So, as I said, I have cider with me like most times I stream because I like it. Big fan of apple cider. The type I'm using is where you've got the pack of powder and you put it in the drink after you heat the water up, and you start with a spoon and it's cider. So I had a spoon out to stir it with, but there was also another spoon out, and that spoon was used for wet cat food earlier, and I accidentally used that spoon instead. And I don't taste it in the cider. I don't taste the remnants of cat food. So I'm not gonna throw out the cider, but like, I'm kind of worried that I will taste it now that I'm starting to run low on cider. Now I'm just gonna continue like I never brought that up. If someone discovers this 10 years in the future, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, we've got fire mode. Does it do 7%? Oh yeah, it does. Fight! I'm gonna get like one more good hit in. And my fire mode is already gone. I don't get time to counterattack after that fight, that's right. Okay, so what's she gonna hit me with next? What, she's probably the fire breath, which I will probably fail at. Well, not probably, but there is a chance that I just want to be prepared for. Okay, what's she hitting with? Okay, this attack. Man, this is the one that I've probably messed it up on the most. Okay. This is the farthest I've gotten. It's just the final attack, which also screws me up a bunch. So I'm going to fire mode to make sure that she gets that final attack off. Alright, the extremely punchable baseballs. And I dodged incorrectly. I'm just going to see if I can... Okay, it's actually not that hard to dodge the final attack. Just gotta have quick reflexes. Now I gotta wait for her to deplete all 230 of my health points. I think it halves my health each time. So leave me at 50 or 60. Okay. Yeah, it just halves my health. Will her defense decrease even more after this? I don't know, but at this point, I think I've got the fight down. I've shown that I can dodge all the attacks, except for, like, the very start of the final one. So I've probably got this. I can probably do this stream now. And then I can do Chapter 2 All-Stars. Because that technically is its own unique fight. I hate the double wear wire encounter. The double wear wire. Knockout 1. Very nice. Yeah, I appreciate that they do decrease her defense after you lose. So, like, in a normal playthrough, this would be very helpful for, well, you know, if you're not as good as at punch-out fighting as normal Deltarune fighting, and, you know, died on the very last attack and you just want to get back. Or in my case, I'm also not as good as punch-out fighting as Deltarune fighting, although, to be fair, I'm kind of good at Deltarune. I don't like giving myself compliments that much. And it's helpful here. Alright. You got the extremely easy to dodge that thing. Actually, I feel like I should fight here. I'm pretty sure that if I defend to gather even more TP, she's just gonna hit me with the missiles, which I want to avoid. So I'm gonna see if I can get to her final attack quicker by using Flame Mode later. Duck. Left. 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 And Flame Mode. Fire Mode. I prefer Flame Mode, it sounds better. I mean, this attack used to give me a lot of trouble, but now it's just triple kick and then a bunch of punches. Okay, 23%. Again, the attacks that come are the ones... The attacks that come next are the ones that are probably the easiest to mess up on for me. I want to avoid that, but if I don't, well, I've shown that I can get to the end. Alright. Not sure if I'll be able to get her into final attack range with this. Let's see. Oh, okay, this is the final attack. I'm skipping her worst attack, but I'm still pretty bad at the final attack, so... Wow, I didn't even manage to avoid that. Alright, want to just try to dodge into the attacks. I'm just glad that phases 1 and 2 take like 5 turns or something. But now I have to deal with getting killed by her, which takes like 5 turns. One more. Alright. Yep. And then just punch her once. Second phase. Have I actually messed up on any of the Phase 1 and 2 attacks yet? This stream, that is. I'm just really cautious of this attack. Oh yeah, I think I did mess up on that one that I was just on for a bit. I'm pretty sure that I can, yeah, fight her and then use fire mode. This attack, fairly simple. Just have to make sure to not press the wrong keys. What's her health at? 37? I've seen that 405 damage is amazing. Oh, I actually got in a punch there. I don't think I've ever done that before. She usually ends the turn too fast. Okay. Who's hitting me with the fire? I feel like I remember that attack being longer. Again, maybe it's just me getting better at this. Alright. Ah! One wrong dodge. Okay, so I've now proved that I can get through this fight getting hit once. So yeah, I can probably do this in a couple more attempts. Actually, I'm pretty sure that I can just fight her here, because I can't lower her HP anymore. This is probably going to take a couple more turns. Of course it is. Why don't they make the baseball deal more damage? Okay, I'm not actually sure if this will kill me or not. Maybe? I'm going to say it is. Good. Round 2. Oh, that was unfortunate timing hit. I'm still wary of this attack. I think I have to flame mode here. Oh, that didn't even do it? Oh, wait, it's because I'm not supposed to flame mode there. Well, I probably just bungled this attempt. Unless, of course, I just dodge better. Flame mode's already gone. I'll just take a moment to calm my nerves here. Well, I'm in the worst section of the attacks. Right. Okay, so what's next? Is it the triple kick? I feel like it's triple kick. I guess I should just take this time to you know, play the game. I was a bit late on that. I didn't try to counterpunch that time. The flamethrower. I'm mostly good at the flamethrower, but occasionally there are just those times where I screw something up. Okay, I think flame mode might actually bring us straight to final attack. Wait, it's called fire mode on the act, but then on this it's called flame mode? What? Huh? Excuse me? Alright, the extremely slow moving giant punchable baseball. Oh, just gotta not dodge there. Alright, let me just get hit here. Yeah, at this point, at the very least, most of these attempts end at the final attack. Hopefully there will be one that ends at the final attack, but it ends in my victory. Alright, she kills me this turn. Why does the Thrash health bar have the Thrash machine head symbol, but then the fight thing is just Chris's head? Point out the real questions here. The questions that literally no one cares about. considering I'm like doing better each time, there is a real chance that this is my winning attempt. Alright, and then I attack. What's that, 40%? I don't know. Not 40% for long. Love that big damage. I wish I crit there. Is this flamethrower? Yep. Just the standard attack that's really annoying 10% of the time. It was the 10% of the time! Yippee! Oh good, she kills me quicker. She's not on final attack. Alright, so that wasn't the winning attempt. Will the next one be the winning attempt? Yeah, I do think I'm at the point where I've basically got this and I just need to play slightly better than I'm playing right now to win. I'm confident that I can beat her in this stream. Oh good, that was it. What's the next one here? What are you throwing at me? What's this? Wine glasses? Okay, yeah. I feel like I remember this visual glitch where, despite having 49% TP, you can cast 50% TP. It's like a discrepancy with how much TP you have and how much the meter shows you have. Yeah, this is the extremely easy to dodge attack. Unless while I'm looking away from my keyboard, I hit right instead of down, which is a real possibility, although I don't think I've done that yet. Okay, this one's really good because her HP will already be depleted after. Actually, I'm not sure if this is better or worse than if I depleted her HP during a turn. But I do a fire mode, and I'll probably have fire mode again because of my TP level. Okay, see, it says fire mode here, and then it says flame mode here. Why do that? Don't like that. Triple kick, and then a bunch of punches, although we're able to get a bunch of punches in between. Alright. 10% TP until I get another. Alright, this attack, the one that I screw up on occasionally. Alright. I get another fire mode. I think this brings me to the final attack, so now it's just a matter of whether I dodge the final attack. So far, I've dodged the final attack maybe one time, or maybe it was a time where I never got hit at all. Again, like I said, I just need to play slightly better than I'm playing now to win. Alright. Alright. Wait, have I done it? Let's go! Battle power. Drop in. Overheat activated. Listen well. You may have defeated me, but I still possess one thing you three will never have. Detachable hands. Why did Giga Queen activate overheat? Is she stupid? Noelle. Darling. Honey. Sweetie. Gravy. Take the pin I gave you and stab the earth, creating our new supreme empire. What's wrong, Noelle? I know it would make you happy. Or should I, with the last 1% of my battery, crush Susie into 8 bits? Leave Susie alone. You think listening to you makes me happy? No, I'll never be happy, not if I'm controlled by you. Why can't you understand that? Noelle, perhaps my computations were miscalibrated. Noelle, disregard me and, with your own power, choose the world that makes you happy. Queen? Queen, are you okay? Seems she ran out of battery power. Guess we can see out the fountain now, right, everybody? Everybody? Queen, she said, choose the world that makes you happy. I don't want to live in a world ruled by her. But if that wasn't the case, I wonder if this world wouldn't be so bad. Huh? Susie, don't you think so too? Now that you mention it, Chris, isn't this world just better? We make so many friends here, you know? I've never had an adventure like this before, with axes, and battles, and magic, where everything can be healed with a little spell. And no matter what happens, no one tells us what to do. Gosh, yeah! So even if things were really scary just now, I mean... So, is there any reason not to? Not that I can think of. Me neither. Rosie's looking there, a bit concerned for the safety of the world. Then, Noelle, let this be my real apology. Concentrating my will into this blade, I will make a new fountain and unleash a bright future. A future that shines for us. A future whose brightness is born from darkness. What in the world are you all doing? Stop! Stop! Do you realize what will happen if you do that? I will just... You'll bring the roaring. Alright, long-ass unskippable cutscene time. When the light is subsumed by shadow. When the fountains fill the sky. All will fall into chaos. The Titans will take form from these fountains and envelop the land in devastation. The surviving darkness, crushed by the darkness, will slowly, one by one, turn into statues, leaving the Lightners to fend for themselves, lost eternally in an endless night. Is that your idea of paradise? Oh, damn, I did not know that! You didn't? But your whole plan was to... I'm just a computer, Lamau, I don't know everything. I was just guessing based off the knight's actions. Why the hell would I want to end the world? Well, that's a relief. I'm sorry, after everything, I just caused trouble for you again, Noelle. That's okay, Birdley, I understand. I thought about it while charging my battery. You cannot calculate other people's feelings. You understand how I feel? Not really, Lamau. I just don't want Noelle to be sad. Well, I'm glad you two kind of get it now. Guess we all made a pretty sweet team in the end. Oh. No, we freaking didn't. Can you let go of us now? Oh, yeah. Susie. Hey, you stood up to Queen, not half bad. Really? Yeah. Just guess you gotta wake up soon, huh? Huh? Everything got so intense I forgot it was a dream. Then I just hope I get to have more dreams like this. Hey, Noelle, when you wake up, well, I just wanted to say, Well, then I suppose it is time for you all to exit. Running program, tendergoodbye.exe. I will miss each of you. Noelle, your unneeded honesty. Susie, your foolish bravery. Chris, your chill vibes. Burgley? It doesn't have to be goodbye, Queen. Chris can take you back to our castle town. You and all our recruits can live there. Oh. Deleting tendergoodbye.exe. Alright, time to do what we came here for. Hey, Noelle. If you see the real Susie, just know that she's... Look, she doesn't have a tail, okay? Okay, I got it. It's not a secret. Oh, did I skip something there? I'm sorry. Chris. Looks like we're here again, huh? The Roaring Night. Whatever they are, they're making these fountains. But is that really a bad thing? Since they started showing up, everything's gotten a lot more interesting, hasn't it? Well, we don't have to think about that now. Chris, it's your turn. Huh? What happened? Oh, it was a dream, wasn't it? Huh? A dream? That was all a dream? Of course, that must have been a dream. Such feelings, such thoughts. Oh, sweet lady of justice. To think I would ever think Susie would be... Susie? Susie, what are you doing here? You invited us to study, remember? Oh, right, What? Studying with them? Noelle, heavens to yikes, they're... Well, I guess we could try it. Huh, my alarm? I'm going to be late for my shift with Miss Boom. Oh no, how's it that late already? Well, adieu, everyone. I must gather my book belongings. Ah, how I love the texture of freshly picked up books. Now, let us hasten, my dear Noel. Good day, Chris, Susie. Bye, Chris. And, bye, Susie. See ya. What? What? Are you looking for something? Nothing, bye. The heck is her problem, anyway? She doesn't know. Way to treat someone who just saved the world. Chris, hey, wait a sec, Chris. We just actually saved the world, didn't we? Damn, we really are heroes. No one even knows. Guess it's better that way, though, right? People freak out if they knew the world's in danger. That kind of sucks no one else to forget, too. Whatever, let's just get out of here. My hands hurt from that clap. I have weak palms. Looks like the library's state-of-the-art public laptop. Someone left it on. It's a computer. It's nothing but a blue screen. Looks like it crashed. It's a computer. A dolphin screensaver is advertising some type of malware. Monitor flickering rightly. It's a trash can. You get the feeling it doesn't have any friends. It's hard to explain why you feel this way about a trash can. It's a recycling bin. Looks like someone accidentally printed off a lot of useless emails. It's full of many backup devices like extra mice, extra keyboards, or extra maracas. Various posters talking about internet safety. The closet is spacious and full of old electronics. A large person could easily fit inside. Okay, I really hope there's like a follow-up plot in the later chapters where people just notice that all of the stuff has been stolen from the computer lab, including this brand new laptop. Is it brand new or is it just state-of-the-art? Okay, it's state-of-the-art. Yeah, you know, it seems like the police might not be the biggest fans of that. Before you left, you gathered up everything in the room. A small ball of accumulated things in your pocket. Smells like scratch and sniff marshmallow stickers. I guess I have dark candy in it somewhere. The Jack of Spades and the Rules card. Not too important, not too unimportant. There's a small shard of something in your pocket. Feels like glass, but... Look through the glass. For some strange reason, for just a brief moment, you thought you saw through your hand. Man, it got late, didn't it? I guess you should go home, huh? Alright, you don't have to say it. Don't want to walk home by yourself, huh? Well, if you're gonna make me, I guess. Let's go. I think we got everyone. So this is your castle town. It's not bad. Chris, Susie, on behalf of everyone I oppressed, thank you. I am going to be your wacky roommate now. I had a heart attack for a second, thought I took damage. No, it's just the level up. Chris, I bet you have a lot of people to talk to, but you don't have to do everything at once. Save and take a break anytime you want, okay? Alright, I don't have to do the Chapter 2 All-Stars. I can't go back to the cyber world. Player, I remember you all can't go back to the cyber world. I haven't interacted with the NPCs around here in a while. Should do that. Thanks a lot for the lovely city. It's nearly as good as the one I made in Minecraft. I need to mine 1,000 blocks of obsidian to make my dog 3 colors. Minecraft in 2050. We're building up the area to be a bit more board-like. The pond man will be happy too. I'm a worm. I don't understand taxes and values. Who did this to my mannequin? As your prince, I demand someone fix this. Is anybody listening? I was listening. Don't yell that from across town. Hey, Lancer. Hi, Susie. I have him in my inventory, though. Yeah. Star Walker. I've collected, too. Ho-ho, what a terrific boy's adventure. Time to kick off my feet and relax. Oh, my lord, 'tis I, your humble servant, right here where I never left a Looks like it costs money just to have a free sample. Capitalism. This place is a great deal. All kinds of new customers. Want to try a sample? Just $4.99 to try a bite of these clothes. My Castle. They shortened the song title. And so how many soundtracks do they have in this? It's not really that many. Good song. I don't really have that many, soundtracks. I mean, they don't even have Attack the Killer Queen, SMH. Nice town, Chief. Think we're gonna like it here. Cool city. As dang, so you can listen to all sorts of songs here. Don't think it'll be cheap, though. It's free. What? Wow, I got a lot of money. What do I have equipped? I've been training. Don't ask me what I've been training though. Alright, so I got the fusion items to make. What do I need for the fusion items? Pink ribbon. I took off the iron shackle. Well, well, welcome to Top Bakery. I am this bakery's smith, Malleus. I do not know what any of these strange tools are for, but using my skills I can fuse items to create new ones. Alright, twin ribbon. Like the best item in the game. Or at least one of the best armors for Chris. Spike band. I think this is just like, what, a iron shackle with the defense and attack are swapped. And tension bow. I thought there were other items, like the revived bright. Or do you get the revived bright from some other place? Let's pick up the pace. Alright. So tension bow, +2, and I gain more TP. Very nice. Spike band. Yeah, +1 defense, +2 attack. And twin ribbon, +3 defense, and amazing graze area. I guess I also got the chainmail, but not very important. Okay, so what should I give to who? I feel like Rousey might often be the one not attacking since he's got the least attack, so he might actually be the perfect candidate. Oh wow, Rousey's actually got more attack than Chris right now because of the frayed bow ties. So yeah, Rousey might actually be the best candidate for the graze items. Okay, so tension. Chris gets the Spike Band. 2024-17. Do I have anything else? No, I've got all the fusion items equipped. So, Ralsei has 2 items that don't affect offense, because he will be attacking the least, although he does have the Ragger too. Twin Ribbon, pretty good. More Graze Area, more TP. And then the third of the Holy Trinity of TP items, Silver Watch, that goes on Chris. They've got half non-attack affecting and half attack affecting. Spike Band, pretty alright. And then she's got both the Secret Boss options. That way she can have... Oh, she has the same magic as Ralsei. Interesting. That way she can deal big damage with Red Buster. Or Rude Buster, because we don't have any of the final boss type enemies. Does the Auto Axe give the bad idea status effect? That's great. I love it. Bad idea. Mamma mia, I was rejected from the cafe. What can I do now? I'm pretty sure I've already got the prize. Yep. I already saved. I'm gonna do it again and then check the menu to see if I'm playing on the most recent patch. It's weird. Why did it unfull screen that? Okay, that's strange. I don't actually see the recent chapter stuff. Huh. I'm not sure why it unfull screens that when you get back to the main menu. Seemed like a weird design choice. Like, I got this directly from Steam just like a week ago. Recruits. Spare paths find enough enemies at the same type, they will be recruited. Recruits will appear in your town. Wonder what happens if you get them all. You check the area's recruit status at save points, certain bosses are excluded. Patrols. Z. It's Z. X. It's X. C. It's C. So informative. You will now have access to a storage menu at save points. When you're out of space, items you find or buy will be sent to your storage. Feel free to put things inside you might not be able to use yet. There's no time to read books. Well, what have we here? You managed to find another shadow crystal. Oh, is that so? That salesman had found the crystal in the old machine. I wonder if perhaps long ago that old machine was very important to someone. A certain Lightner, perhaps? Or maybe it's just a hunch. Ha! At any rate, it's truly unfortunate a Darkner decided to steal that power. Or is it fortunate? Because of that, you found a new crystal. Here, let me hold on to that for you. You've collected 2 shadow crystals. But don't let down your guard. I feel your next opponent may be... in reality, it may be impossible to win. Unless you use the power of the Shadow Mantle. Here, it may look like an old scrap of cloth, but... I can't find it. Did someone... take it? Haha, well now. There goes your one chance of victory. Okay, but don't they have dialogue about, like... you don't want to get caught in a dark world when the sun goes down? I swear. What is that foreshadowing? Also, they sell CD Bagel instead of Dark Candy now. That's nice. Although, honestly, they should replace Amber Card and Spooky Sword with better stuff. Anything else to talk about? What if I exit and then talk? No. How do you get the Darkners to get a bit quirky at night dialogue? Thanks for getting rid of Queen. Yeah, this form's much cooler, so I'm keeping it. Ah, that's right. They took so long on their turn. What, a horn girl? I never got to see her? Uh-huh, I wonder if she'll be back. Hey, Ross, we're just reminiscing about fighting you. What dialogue? Yep. Did I talk to you? Are you the one who says, welcome to Player Name Town? Yep. Oh, what a wonderful place. Thank you. This town, not that restaurant. It looks weird. I'm not going in. Young masters, thank you for such a wide space to clean. The people here have such clean hearts as well. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Sukiri? That's just what it looks like. It's nice to make friends that like good, clean fun. Word I can't pronounce. Good evening, boss. We found a strange hooligan trying to turn the cafe into a second bakery. He was spinning and crying as my men carried him out. We do not predict any further difficulties. Now please, you've worked hard, boss. Relax and enjoy yourself. For the young prince, we recommend the vanilla green tea. There's not much to go off besides your color. For the young human, we recommend a chocolate blueberry latte. Boss, please try not to use all of the sugar. This is Susie dialogue. For the young monster, we recommend the blackberry tart. This way, even if you eat it quickly, you won't notice the stains. Why do the enemies have levels? What is the point of that? Yep. What's all the recruit dialogue say? Said to be someone's best friend, but maybe not. Shine on, you lazy diamond. Like shiny things. Dislike effort. Attack 4, defense 5. Element jewel. Hathy, a heart with a big heart, always supporting others with her bullets. Light lip gloss. Dislike drama. Level 2, attack 4, defense 5. Is that the same as Ruden? Yeah. Element heart. Pondman, a simple organism that takes life one square at a time. Like sleeping, dislike moving backwards. Level 3, attack 4, defense 5. Why got a higher level with the same attack and defense? Element order. Rabbit, a real dust buddy. Known to play dirty, but loves to play clean. Like dusty places. Dislike vacuum. Level 4, attack 4, defense 5. Why do they all have attack 4, defense 5? I mean, like, I know that Toby's lying about their stats, too. Most of them have, like, 0 defense. So why can't you lie about their attack, too? Element, rabbit and dust. Bloxer, a shape-changing fighter. Ironically, blocking is not its forte. Like cross-trainers. Dislike formal shoe wear. Level 4, attack 4, defense 5. Will I see anything besides attack 4, defense 5? Element fight. Jigsaw, it cries tears of joy that you are its boss. Likes fitting in, dislikes Susie's axe. Level 1. Say it with me. Attack 4, defense 5. Element, mouse and puzzle. Ruden Ranger. Obsessed with Ranger shows. It lets everyone know that's better than Ruden. Likes sucking up, dislikes show getting taped over. Level 5. Attack 4, defense 5. Head Hathy. Although stronger than Hathy, seems to have fewer friends. Likes peace and quiet. Dislikes being alone. Level 5. And the moment you've all been waiting for, attack 5, defense 5. Also Heart Ice, the last one was that Jewel Blade? Yeah. Ambulance. An aggressive antivirus, it's not down with the sickness. Like loud sirens, dislike funny sound effect. No! You dislike funny sound effects? How dare you? Level 8, attack 8, defense 8. Wow, actual variety. Now let me just see if the next few Darkners I see also have attack 8, defense 8. Element order electric. pop-up, known to say Asbo, which means let's play. It doesn't know that. Like, limo fruit. Just like ad block. Level 8, attack 9, defense 3. Wow. How nice. Task, this cat loves you. Like cat food, just like cat food. Level 7, attack 8, defense 6. Cat electric. The last one was virus? Yeah. Wear wire. It was controlled by Queen, but it's stronger and cooler now, so... Like shock therapy. Just like emotional therapy. Level 7. Attack 8, defense 7. Element electric. Mouse. It dreams of reenacting scenes from cat and mouse cartoons. Likes clicking, dislikes clicking on pop-up. Level 6, attack 8, defense 2. Mouse electric. Viroviricon. A virus with a slightly criminal streak and a heart of gold. Like retro games. Just like Federal Justice System. Level 7, attack 8, defense 6. Swatchling. Colorful and dandy. You can always count on him to work hard. Like, paint by numbers. Just like mixed messages. Level 9, attack 9, defense 9. Element color. Wear wire. It absorbs the wire with fighting spirit. Gets flustered easily. Like supercharged fighting. Just like interpersonal relationships. Level 14, attack 11, defense 11. Element electric fight. Task manager. Loves to coordinate outfits. Strongly dislikes clowns. Likes new wave synth pop. Dislikes mismatched socks. Level 10, attack 10, defense 7. Element cat order. I remember back in the early days of Chapter 2, there was that whole thing with Spamton being a cat. People were confused about, making theories about there's cat hair in the dumpster, the recycling bin, or something. I think it just turned out that cat and puppet are like two sides of the same coin. Mouse wheel. You recruited 3 big mice and you're stuck with it. Like pretending to be a tire, dislike losing momentum. Level 13, attack 10, defense 11. Element mouse. Boss, this cafe is so unrefined, so plain. Why don't we make it into an animal cafe? You can be one of the animals too, boss. Oh, not the crisp... what is that, orange? Hang on, I want to change the recruits. Can I place mouse wheel? I can have multiple mouse wheels. Did I miss something? I beat Giga Queen, but I've still got the Chapter 2 All-Stars left. Not sure if I'll actually do that, but I'll at least give it a fair shot. Amazing. Peak Cafe. What other special interactions are there here? Let's see what we got. There's something like a special interaction if you have Head Hathy and Normal Hathy. At the same table, that is. What's your opinion on Fluey? When I first saw it, I thought it was an edit of Toby Fox's past tweets. Somehow it wasn't. Absolutely hilarious. Fluey is amazing. Hathy's letting Head Hathy have a sip of her latte. Head Hathy doesn't seem so alone. Alright, is there are there any other things I'm forgetting? Probably something with Viroviricon and who else? What's the other one? Ambulance? We don't get along, but we can drink together. I'll get you next time, people. I want some more sugar. Alright, I'm sticking with the quadruple mouse wheel. I don't know why I find this so funny. Alright. Time for the arena stuff. Do you think Toby just made them up to see how insane the community go over post? There is a real possibility of that being what happened. Oh wait, I should save again. Wait, no, I just saved, I think. Oh hey, RZ, you're here too. Yeah, it's fine. I was able to beat Giga Queen, but I've still got Chapter 2 All-Stars left. I'm not sure if I'll beat this in this stream, but I'll try if I can. Yeah, the 10 a name drop. Oh, I forgot that I was in a battle for a second. Almost lost. I should probably quit looking at chat until after this is done. Alright. DCD. CDA. C. D. C. Oh wait, no, there's another one. Okay, that's it, right? I saw a red circle, but no Goku. No, he's oh wait, my cursor doesn't show up. If you look very carefully, he's actually hiding in the disco ball. An amazing battle. Here's a reward. Alright. Honestly, the only real challenging part of Chapter 2 All-Stars is the double wear wire, but that's because they're extremely challenging. I hate that. Goku everywhere. Alright. Oh, this is how I get the tension gem. Okay, so I'm not penalized for fighting here, so I'm gonna do whatever ends the battles the quickest. What, like... Alright, yeah, just jiggle jiggle, spare, defend. Okay, so I believe if I click on the pop-up once, it instantly spares it. As for these other two, I'm not so sure. So click. I'd rather get rid of Viroviricum first. Although, I can probably defeat them with fighting faster. Pop-ups crashed. Sort of like that one Jebel Diamond attack. Do you think that Chris's and Susie's group project will be made of Dark Nerds, the friends they made along the way? I sure hope it is, because if it isn't, then they're probably going to fail it because they haven't been working on the group project yet. Ambulance is comparing the battle to the dentist visit. Oh no. Oh, nice damage. Alright, a single attack from Chris can one-shot the Mouse. Although a single attack from Susie might actually be better, because I can soft voice them. this is something that I might have said this on stream, but I feel like I didn't. And this is something I feel very strongly about. Deltarune should absolutely have a boss rush. I don't know if it could be like in Chapter 4, like a halfway point in the story boss rush, or once you complete the game. Although, I've seen quite a few theories about you not being able to go back to the Dark Worlds after the game is done. But I really do think Deltarune should have a boss rush. Like, not just this, like, actually fighting the bosses. Also, I love boss rushes. Don't forget them, her ex-husband. Don't forget my comparing the battle to a dentist visit. Alright, so what do I do here? Not sure if Rude Buster is enough to one-shot a Swatchling. Okay, if it is, I think I know what to do here. Spare, Rude Buster, Half Cold. What? Oh, it's because they're not all the same color and Rude Buster doesn't go first. I might lose here. Yeah, all the difficulty here is just from the final round. What? Why is there Mercy at 0%? What is this? Hey, that was Rude Buster. That don't make sense. I might actually just try to fight them. Actually, I can defend Rude Buster, and as long as Rude Buster goes first, then I can pacify. Yeah, they get tired when there's only one left. And this is the round that absolutely sucks. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that if you Beast Sweet to one, Axe become more effective against both. So Beast Sweet's probably the best thing here. But oh my god, this fight sucks. Okay, first attack. One of them already sucks enough, two is evil. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I only first tried the single wire because it just used its weakest laser attack. Okay, am I able to spare one next? Oh, that's... Yeah, I just can't avoid that. Alright, hang on. Let me see how many more turns this takes. I think that Chapter 3 secret boss will be a weapon for Chris. Yeah. Yeah, I do too. I mean, it makes sense. First one gives you the Susie weapon, second one gives you the Rouse weapon. Only makes sense for the next one to be a sword of some kind. Like... There's this... like, artist who made a like pretty popular secret boss fan concept. Pedally the Pedal. Might have heard of him. It's all like really well thought out, and it's unfortunate that he's not going to be able to, you know, be in the game because he's fan made. Okay, so let me just check this out. If I Be Cold, and then S action, and then Spare. Wait, that isn't enough? Be Cold does less than... Okay, the actions that you take for Wire confuse me. Oh, you know Pedally, great. Okay, so then if I spare this one, and then use R action... Now, the fact that I had to use 2 B-Suites to make the actions do 21%. Okay, great, now I can just die. When the wing and the ding is gassed. What does that have to do with anything right now? Oh, sure, you're gonna use the easy attack once I'm already dead. Is my screen going darker? Did I plug in my computer? Yes, I did. Ah, yes, fatal power outage in the middle of stream. Amazing. Alright, what did I do here? Like, pacify, Jiggle jiggle. Everybody's Gaster. Oh, of course. Oh, the most brain rot running joke. It's persisted through every stream. Oh wait, did I spare the wrong one? Oh no, I didn't. No, I'm good. Click. Oh, wait, no, I fight this. I'm Wee Gaster, the royal scientist. Hey, we all have awful senses of humor here. Which means that by comparison to each other, our senses of humor are not awful. Oh no, the dreaded 2 apples attack. Is that a reference to Bad Apple from Toe's Hose? And then these 2 attack. I believe ambulances actually have slightly more HP than the other monsters. Round 3. So what did I do here? Attack the mouse with Susie and then soft voice the other 2. Oh, not the Hammer Bros attack. I remember playing Super Mario Bros. When I was younger and always dying to the Hammer Bros. Okay. Pretty sure these things, their colors are randomized every time. Okay, so... I mean, like, if I warmify and half-warm... Do you think Chris uses apple shampoo because an apple a day keeps the Dr. Gaster away? That's great, actually. Grade A brain rot right there. Okay, so I can spare one of them if I do that. Yeah, I think that's what I can do in this situation. How much harder would Deltarune be if sparing went after? Or if sparing went before acting? Then you can't just cheese a bunch of enemies on the first turn. Why is that what I'm thinking about right now? That would make it suck, actually. Okay, this is the part where I hope that I get the weak laser attack a bunch of times in a row. I'm pretty sure that, using the singular action... I swear I hate that. Okay, hang on, let me see how much B-Tough does. B-Tough plus R action. Oh yeah, that's the way to go. They eat an apple to ward away Alphys so they don't have to do homework. However, Alphys is only a doctor in the Undertale timeline. Therefore, Chris has knowledge of other timelines. So, Chris is Gaster. Can you smell the brain rot? I'll give you a hint. It's in my brain. I remember hearing somewhere that lightning strikes smell like fried chicken. Therefore, where wires Birdly. And because we've seen Birdly teleport on multiple occasions, that means that where wires Gaster. Chris, I remember you're sleeping all the way through class. Wires Birdley's alt account? If that's the case, then I'm gonna want to do a Snowgrave run pretty soon to get revenge. What's my opinion on Chris Knight theory? I think I'm not the biggest fan of it right now, but if it ends up being true, I think Toby will make it work in some way. I just don't think that there's enough to go off of right now to have any definitive Knight candidate. But, I mean, like, I prefer Chris Knight to Gaster Knight. I just don't think Gaster should be everything. I say as we talk about Gaster being wire. What was that S-action? Susie encouraged evil? Oh wait, I was supposed to fight them. I mean, I didn't get penalized for it, so... Alright, no, fight with these two. Yeah, I feel like most of the fandom, like, when Chapter 2 came out, immediately jumped on the Chris Knight theory, and then more and more people diverged away from it after time passed, because, like, Deltarune was originally supposed to release as one complete package, so, like, if it had released the way Toby Fox planned, then people would see this, immediately think Chris is the Knight, and then go into Chapter 3. I think that Chris sleeping all the way through class when they normally only sleep through the start could mean they're super tired from doing something before. Yeah, that's pretty good evidence. I mean, I think one of the main problems I have with Chris Knight is that, like, we've seen that they are extremely slow without their soul. Like, when they jumped out of their window at the end in Chapter 2, the time that it took to get from the bathroom window to their car took like a minute of dialogue, which is obviously a lot slower than it takes to walk from that area of the house to the car. Which means that, like, if Chris went to the library to open up the Dark Fountain, how long would that take them? Also, can they survive without their soul? Because, if I remember correctly, in Chapter 1 we were making theories about Chris doing genocides. Oh yeah, I watched a video on that the other day. Yeah, I feel like there were two segments of the pre-Chapter 2 fandom. There was before that big progress update and after. Because if I remember correctly, Toby released that progress update with, like, Noelle's theme song, Part of the City, and, what else? There was, like, I feel like there was one other thing. Oh yeah, the Virocon fight. And, like, after people saw that, like, all the theories about Chris genociding everyone in Chapter 2 immediately went away. Although I did see some theories about Rudy immediately dying in Chapter 2 because Noelle's theme was called Lost Girl. Oh yeah, and the other thing that I'm not the biggest fan of in Chris Knight is, like, just the thing about Noelle and Birdley being at their desk with their books out. So, like, I'm just a bit confused on how Dark Fountains work. Like, I'm only really thankful I joined the fandom after Chapter 2, so thankfully I never got to experience all that insanity firsthand. I think I joined the Undertale fandom in, like, 2018 and the Deltarune fandom in 2020. So, I got to experience the tail end of the genocides theories. Okay, so I'm gonna try petting attack. and spare this time. Nolan Birdley probably just felt like Chris and Susie did in Chapter 1. Yeah, I think that Dark World mechanics are a bit confusing right now, so it could really be anything. Also, the dialogue about a large person easily being able to fit inside the closet kind of makes me think that the knight hid inside the closet to do that. But once again, I'm not sure. Okay, what do we have this time? Alright, so you turn yellow, and then I turn 2 of you orange. Might be better to attack in this one. Nolan Birdley already had their books and stuff out and seemed to remember they were studying before. Good point. I think when I watched a video that might have had the biggest piece of Chris Knight evidence thus far. The thing is, I don't like where the evidence came from. It was an interview that Toby had with the director of another game, and in it, Toby... I can't remember the exact thing, but Toby said something about being inspired by a game where a playable character became an antagonist, and that playable character in the game also happened to be a knight in the literal sense. And yes, that is really good evidence. The main problems I have with it are, like, it's from an interview. I'm not sure if Toby would intentionally reveal a massive plot twist in an interview. And also, Chris can be an antagonistic force to us without being the knight. In Stars in Time? I don't think it was in Stars in Time. I'll have to find the video. Alright, so what was I doing? Rude Buster. Who's Chris fighting? That one. Rude Buster. Fight you. Not enough. Unfortunate. Oh no, I have to deal with the blue attack pattern. I hate that one. Okay, got through it. Okay, hot take. What are your least favorite knight candidates? No, not the blue. I should have taken out the blue first. 2%. Alright, let me just die, because wear wires have more attack. Personally, my least favorite knight candidate is Kara, just because it just seems like Undertale favoritism. Like, Undertale and Deltarune are different games, and so far there's been like no evidence that Kara is going to be in the game, so not the biggest fan of Kara Knight. Alvin's like... I get that there is evidence towards him, but he doesn't even have a dialogue portrait or unique text sound. I think he'll have some importance, but I don't think it's going to be the knight. Okay with most knight theories except candidates that feel like a joke like Papyrus. I mean, like, I'd love Papyrus Knight to be canon, but Papyrus would need to be completely different from how he is in Undertale, and there's not really any evidence towards Papyrus Knight right now. It seems like the only reason that Papyrus Knight is a candidate is because people think it would be cool. To be fair, I think it would be cool. I don't understand Alvin Knight because you can skip them. Imagine seeing the Knight, it's just some random turtle unless they get relevancy in the Church Dark World. I mean, yeah, I think that like Alvin's gonna get relevancy in the Church Dark World, but that'll basically be it. I think that scene with the hammer stuff in the graveyard is basically just like the biggest piece of evidence towards Alvin Knight. Oh, what was I doing here? Oh. Spare, yeah. Again, yeah, I feel like none of the characters right now have enough evidence towards being the Knight. Honestly, I think my favorite Knight candidates are just the ones that are joke candidates. I mean, the Steam description says that Papyrus is busy. Yeah, that is... The pieces of evidence towards Papyrus Knight are... what is it? That thing you just mentioned, and that dialogue in that one newsletter about 7 eating 9, and Papyrus, like, being confused as to why he'd be the villain. Although that dialogue from the newsletter could just as easily be poking fun at people who think that Papyrus is the Knight. Sometimes it's fun to just think about candidates who would absolutely not be the Knight, and then imagine what they would be like if they were the Knight. Imagine Sans Knight. My bro creates dark fountains and he's the Roaring Knight. Birdley had access to both the library and the school. He's the #1 student. I feel like something that works against both, like Birdley Knight, although, you know, joke candidate, and Chris Knight is that I think that the king met the Knight. Like, dialogue from Shams states that the remaining king put him and his strange son into power after the Knight took over, and it just seems like King might have recognized Chris if they were the Knight, and Queen might have recognized Birdley if he was the Knight. Alright, what am I doing here? Actually, this looks like it might be easy. Yeah, I spare, and then you half warm and you half cold. Who's going to make a dark fountain? True, true. Although, Queen could have easily explained it to him beforehand, but yeah, that is a good point. Birdley Knight would be hilarious. Although then again, you can kill him and that kind of throws off the story. And you can, even if you don't Snowgrave, you can still, like, break his arm. Oh wait, I hate the platters. Oh, wait, no, they're fine, they're fine. Do I think Sans will ever appear in the Dark World? I mean, like, I feel like the only reason he'd appear in a Dark World is if, like, there's a Dark World where a lot of people enter at once, and then, like, he'd be in the group of, if a bunch of people enter the Dark World, like, imagine getting Dark World Sans and a bunch of other side characters. No, there's a chance. But I don't think he's gonna have a major role like Noel or Birdley. You think Queen would tell Birdley to make a Dark Fountain? I mean, like, I'm saying that, like, maybe she explained the process to Noel and Birdley at the same time. Alright, be sweet, that. Alright, will I die? Again, I don't have to beat this, but it would be fun. Hey, I just have to keep getting this attack. That will definitely happen, right? Alright, I think 2 Beast Sweets is enough. Yeah, 36% from that. Oh no. And I'm dead. Queen says she was only acting based on the knight's actions. My guess is that Queen did not meet the knight, but King did meet the knight. Just because it seems from dialogue that the king and the knight actually had interactions. Whereas, if Queen met the knight, don't you think they would have said something like, hey, I'm the roaring knight, I want to cause the roaring and make everyone die. And honestly, King seems like the type to be willing to cause the end of the world if it meant getting revenge. The knight didn't tell her anything, she just went, cool stuff there, world domination, go brrrr. I mean, yeah, if... Whether the knight was Chris entering the Dark World the night before, or someone hiding in the closet to create the Dark Fountain while Noelle and Birdley were in the classroom, like... Yeah, Queen probably didn't meet the knight. How does Queen even know how Dark Fountains work if no one told her? I mean, like... good question, actually. Best answer I can come up with is, like... certain Darkners just know stuff because it would make for a more entertaining story, like... Lancer knows about Santa Claus because, Santa Claus? Yeah, good point, though. I'm just gonna fight with everyone this time to, You think Gaster will leave Twitter and go to Blue Sky? I mean... Like, Toby left Twitter and Gaster uses Toby's account, so... Toby posts much more frequently on Blue Sky than Twitter. I don't think any of the Twitter people got any mention of Pluie. Yeah, if I don't beat it this round, which is, pretty unlikely, then I'll just, experience the rest of what Hometown has to offer, because, hey, it's not a required fight, and it's not even a secret boss with a big reward. I'll start with a house-like carpet. Check it out, I'm in the cart. Alright, yeah. Yeah, just... Oh, that thing came from nowhere. Thing hit me frame 1. Oh wait, no, I want to defeat these guys, because the wire wires kill me quicker. Alright, time to experience the rest of what Castletown has to offer. Actually, the way dark fountains were discovered is obviously by Chris killing Azrael in the closet and accidentally making a dark world. The classic piles theory. I mean, it's obviously what happened. There's no other explanation. I like discussing theories while live streaming because if I want to actually, like, post a theory on YouTube, normally I have to make a whole ass video, edit it together, post it. But for this, I can just discuss it with people who may or may not agree with the theories. So, honestly, pretty good discussion method. Dusts of Azrael's piles. I straight up beefed it. I cheesed it. I absolutely filet mignon that. Alright, so what do I have equipped again? Alright, Chris has the Silver Watch and Spike Band. Susie has the Secret Boss weapons, and Rousey has the other two TP armors. Why does Azrael have piles? Is he in pain? Everyone's had a wild ride. Time to settle down. Give my riches to the weak. With this windfall, I've ceased to be spherical. Newbert, you're one of a kind. Ho ho, who is this guy? He's scary. Oh, I was supposed to talk to Trashy first. Oh boy, I'm Trashy. Huh? I bet I'm gonna make lots of new friends. Okay, to be real, this is like probably my most crack theory that I have. While I don't believe that Chris killed Azrael, I do think there's a real chance that Noelle killed Des. Why do I think that? I can't get into that. That would be spoilers. It's violently protecting the jail. We're still behind bars for some reason, but it's okay. We've grown to love this hellish place. Where are we dressed as animals? Spoilers for what?
Don't tell anyone, but I got a secret beta build for Deltarune Chapter 6.
I'm kidding. But I mean, like, first of all, Des is missing. And we do have that thing of Noelle seems to repress stuff that happens to her. Like, she doesn't even realize that she killed Birdley in the Dark World. What if the secret bosses are just Gaster's gay not Gaster's gay goblins.
You may have bested me, but you'll soon face someone more fearsome, more tyrannical than you could ever imagine.
Queen, we already met her.
What?
Wow, nice hamster wheel.
So you too have come to humiliate me.
No, I'm serious, it is cool. That water bottle, however...
Do not speak ill of the royal water bottle.
It's nothing compared to the one at my mansion.
Materialistic as always.
Materialism evaluation denied. I simply give myself the treatment I deserve. You slept curled up on a dirty throne every day.
Enough, wench! What purpose have you here, Queenie Beanie?
Just thought I would send a message, Kingy Wingy, that you don't have to worry about Lancer. Just realized, what if King told Jevil about Queen? I mean, it's either that, or Jevil was just not locked up when Queen came over, or however Darkners meet. Honestly, it seems like the fandom is still pretty split on whether Darkners exist before their Dark Fountain is created. Because, like, on one hand, Queen and King have met. And, I mean, like, Jevil met Task Manager, I think. But on the other hand, is it just Last Thursday syndrome? You know, the thing where you just have false memories of stuff? Personally, I prefer the first. I don't really want the Darkners to exist without Dark Fountains. Yeah, Jevil met Task Manager. It's like... I mean, Spampton also met Jevil. like, Task Manager has the stuff about... She references lines of dialogue from Jevil. And she literally says, get rid of that silly Devil's Knife / Jevil's Tail if you have it equipped. And then, like... Spampton... I think there's a line of dialogue about some big shot not wanting rides to be carnival-based because he was scared of clowns. I really have a faint memory of the Jevil... oh wait, no, it was confirmed that Spampton met Jevil in one of the Spampton Sweepstakes Twitter posts. Probably should have referenced that first instead of an obscure line that I don't even remember seeing in this playthrough. I will be looking after him from now on. After all, I am his mother.
When was that decided?
Arbitrarily right now.
Do what you please with the boy, but if he cries, bounce him on the ground like a ball.
I think it's about time I abort this conversation. I remember Spencer saying something about that damn clown around town or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, so we might actually reference Jevil quite a few times. And then, I mean, he also references Mike, who's... I'm pretty sure Mike's gonna be a character in the next Dark World. Spamton Q&A. He'd taken my freedom motif. I really hope that the freedom motif is an actual thing instead of just a bit of the world revolving being in Big Shot.
Oh, quite sorry, mine king. Queen hath a new man about town now. Who?
Yeah, who?
I think I left my puzzle on. Post haste!
Who was that?
That was my son's lesser father.
Cannot calculate someone less than you.
Begone!
Bye-bye, Kingy Wingy. The best character in the game. I really enjoy voice acting Rules Card. He's just hilarious. By the way, when did you want anything from the store?
Cashews.
Order processed.
We have nothing to discuss.
Did these guys say anything different? No, I don't think so. I'm Golden Sam. Okay, so would anyone here be interested in seeing, like, a video ranting about how K-Round is a really good example of a first boss? Because, like, I really want to make a video just ranting on how much I like K-Round. You would? That's good. One person would. I am guaranteed one view. In Chapter 7, when Chris has done a genocides and started the Roin and Angel's Heaven Rules card will become our left-hand man. Two views! Amazing! 2 people want to watch a video about me ranting about K-Round. I'm frankly flattered. Okay, actually, hang on. There's a line of dialogue here. I feel like not enough people call attention to this. Boss, you can act and spare on the same turn. If you know it, Chris's act will give an enemy 100% mercy. Spare them on the same turn with Susie or Ralze. And penumbra phantasm plates in the background. Okay, so did you catch the very, very interesting detail that, like, just is hidden here? Yeah, exactly. Jigsaw Joe says, boss, if you know Chris's act can give an enemy 100% mercy, spare with Susie or Ralze on the same turn. The player is his boss, not Chris. Jigsaw Joe is aware of the player. Anyways. Yeah, I feel like not enough people call attention to that detail. Especially because, like, everyone's really sus of Ralze. Especially because of that thing where he says, look at the big orange bar on the right. when it would only be on the right if you're looking through the screen on this perspective. But the Jigsaw Joe guys also have plenty of, like, game-breaking stuff. And yeah, of course, the Rudin works the same with making the enemy tired. I mean, like, in the tutorial stuff in Chapter 1, the Jigsaw Joes are, just the Jigsaws. One of them says something about mashing Z to make Rude Buster do more damage. So, you know, everyone's suspicious of Rousey. I'm suspicious of the Jigsaws. Jigsaw Joe Knight. Truly the best candidate. Alright, what evidence is there for Jigsaw Joe being the knight? Self-awareness. That's really the whole thing. However, Gaster is self-aware too, which means that the two of them must be the same. Jigsaw Joe Mama? It's Jigsaw Jojo from Jigsaw Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. In Chapter 1, he's raising money to buy a knife to create another dark fountain. Alright, here we got the lore. So, let me compose myself. The Jigsaws are stationed right next to Sham's shop. Therefore, if they obtain $200, they can buy a spooky sword, which they can then use to create a dark fountain. Therefore, they are trying to acquire the funds to get the means to create a dark fountain. Additionally, Jigsaws, you know, if you combine a bunch of them, they form a puzzle. Exactly, they're a piece of a larger puzzle. So, when all the Jigsaws come together, it's the Jigsaw puzzle piece in the light world is actually a puzzle of a knight. Therefore, they are the knight. Additionally, King is racist. He hates Lightners. So why would he like the knight if they're Lightner? Because the knight is actually a Darkner. And what Darkner? Jigsaw Joe. I forgot about the icy cryptid. Not the icy jump scare. Spooky sword corresponds to the Halloween pencil in the light world, so it's weak enough that it breaks after making one dark world. Now there's just one thing. To leave the dark world, wouldn't Darkners need a Lightner's soul? The solution to this is obvious, of course. One day, a Lightner was trying to assemble the 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle of a knight, and they got so pissed that they couldn't do it that they ripped out their heart and accidentally gave it to the puzzle. Theory confirmed. Time to spread misinformation on the internet. This maybe isn't the best thing in your room. Jigsaw called Spampton Up. Puzzle pieces are sharp enough to count as a blade. What kind of puzzle pieces are you using? It's a wardrobe full of all sorts of different clothes. You could wear whatever you want. I swear, my productivity just goes... My productivity and the amount of people I have in chat have, like, an inverse relationship. The more people are saying, like, hilarious shit in chat, the less productive I'm gonna be. Oberon Smog? If you rearrange the letters of Oberon Smog, it spells Jigsaw Joe. But the Joe is spelled with a G instead of a J. And you can't spell Jigsaw. All sorts of keepsakes could be put here. Campton Keepsakes? It's a stand for your manual. Old dialogue. It's a bed that has been carefully crafted, suitable for a bed inspector. It's foreshadowing for the final boss. It's some decorative moss. Looks delicious. Why the hell does your room get moss? They live near who knows Jebel, who knew a gangster. Boom. They knew how to make a dark fountain. Why didn't I think of that before? Okay, what else? What other evidence is there that I can use for this? The Jigsaws don't like fighting because jigsaw pieces can't fight. I'm so smart. What a flawless theory I have. I've never seen a puzzle piece beat someone up before. Therefore, that doesn't even have any relevance to them being knight. I'm just... At this point, I'm just being insane. Hey, jealous of my cool statue, Chris? What? No, it's not me. It's just cool. It's a clothes drawer full of spiky and dangerous clothing. All the clothes are ripping each other up into shreds. Hell yeah, jealous, Chris? Jigsaw, like Jigsaw from Saw, therefore Jigsaw is a serial killer, so they are evil, and the knight, he's blue, just like Chris, and Chris is guaranteed to be the knight, so Jigsaw Joe is also the knight. New theory, everyone is the knight. It's not even like one of those 7-day, 7-night theory. It's like everyone opened the Dark Fountain at once. The player is the only one who doesn't know this. After all, what does Susie's stat menu say? Oh, okay, she used to be the Dark Knight in the stats menu. You're gonna have to trust me on this. They said things that didn't make sense. But that did not make sense either, what Jevil said. Jigsaw Joe, it's the night. Noel kill December holiday. Damn, there's everything in here. Pine cones, chalk, moss, jars of salsa, pieces of ice, black crumbs from the toaster, jawbreakers. Oh, and like actual food, too. Okay, so this is like... This is sad. This doesn't paint a good picture for Susie's home life, exactly. Cool spike bed. Now I can stab myself during the night. Finally, some convenience. Also, Jigsaw Joe can unspare themselves. Oh shit, you're right. Can't wait until the final battle where you try to spare Jigsaw Joe and you can't. Your only option is to perform a genocides. If I had a nickel for every time I played a game where I could stab myself in the night, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Jigsaw Joe's Asgore? Okay, hear me out here. Jigsaw Joe. Jigsaws have the mouse element. Mouse also has the mouse element. Mouse is an encounter in the Cyber City. Ambulance is also an encounter in the Cyber City. Ambulance compares the battle to a dentist visit, just like Asgore. Therefore, Asgore is the knight. A bikeless bed? No. Spampton, it's Saint from game Rain World Downpour. I must expand my mind. Susie, Chris, Toothpaste Boy. Queen is teaching me all sorts of things about being a bad guy. She's like, how do I put this? A third father to me. A girl dad, if you will. You mean a mom? Welcome, this entire castle is now my room. I was going to set something upstairs. Why, I have everything I could ever want. Friendship fans and a small round boy. Now go away and play with your friends, Peach Boy. Peach Boy, Peach Boy. They both have 2 flashing eyes with different colors. Okay, about the Toothpaste Boy line of dialogue, I saw like a theory that has no plot relevance, but could actually be true. That's that Susie's axe is actually a toothbrush. It's like, it has a vaguely toothbrush shape. The edge of it is a different color than the rest of the axe, because that's what's covered in toothpaste. And also, the main axe is described as like being from a dragon's mane. So if it's like made of hair, then couldn't that be toothbrush hair? I keep ending up in this situation. Can't say I'm a fan. Or can I? They can fly. Kinda. Spamton can't really fly, though. He told his mama to watch him fly, and he did not fly. Truly a tragedy. I think I've done everything, except for, no hit. Oh yeah, the Lancer clown around town dialogue. I forgot about that. Lancer's Spamton is Jevil is the knight, is Kel is other indie game protagonist, Gardenia. I swear no one knows who any of the... Oh, I didn't know you could go back in here. Rimble. Chris and Asgore were doing the puzzle, and Chris ripped out both of the souls. Chris' soul returned due to human souls being stronger, but Asgore's didn't make Asgore evil, leading to his divorce. Peak theory crafting right here. Managed to cram everything into the closet, even the rug. Okay, it feels like this one, Among Us looking drawing is, one of the main two pieces of evidence for Alvin being the knight, and, yeah, I don't really think that's good evidence. It's a drawing of a turtle with Alvin on it. Yeah, I guess that if I draw Sans Undertale and on an MS Paint app in one of the computer lab computers, guess that means Sans is the knight. And of course we got the great door. Light switch. A hanging light bulb. Can't go in here, right? Yeah. Wonder if this will ever be plot relevant. Green is the imposter and the knight. There was one imposter, Amogus. When the knight said, "You can't beat me, fuck gang, I'm stronger than you," Steven Universe song parody. Tim still study hard, but Tim get the smart, go to college, achieve dream, then Tim become, as if you could even envision it. There's two. Chapter 7 will be Game of Among Us, and if you lose, the timeline resets. Time loop theory confirmed. Computer wallpaper's updated. Oh, this is old dialogue. Isn't this part of the Toriel's homophobic theory? Computer wallpaper is updated, and it's a picture of your brother and you playing video games. Your brother is using the knockoff controller. Oh, did you hear the Temmie stronger than you? Toby had been really silent after it dropped. What is it? It's an orange. It's unknown if it is safe for teachers to eat this. Who could do such a thing? You can cap the scented green marker. It's almost dry, but gives it a refined, aged apple bouquet. Ah, yes. I remember sniffing scented markers when I was 6. That probably completely destroyed my brain. Teachers are famous for being allergic to oranges. Why does the alphabet just repeat here? A, B, C, up. The O and the Q look the exact same. Why did... In Chapter 3, Toriel dies in the weird route by Orange? I cast Orange Grave. R-S-T-U-V-W-X-Y. I mean, I guess that's supposed to be Z, but that's just an I. And then it just repeats? Why does the alphabet do that? Anyone know? Is this hubris? Wasn't there a structure here in Chapter 1? someone edit it to make it look like lost.jpg. With a knife or a spear. And I know. Already been here. Alright, dialogue time. How long will it take until I got sidetracked?
Oh, Chris, you can play the piano?
I almost thought you were serious for a sec. What's with that pissed off look? You to make an appointment? Nah, just here to hang out. I see. The beads of the toy march on. What did I hit? Oh, I hit control. Alright. Bye. Who's in here? Shiren? It's like she's resting her voice. Silver Drake, I've never beaten this boss before. So, have you played Rain World? No, I have not. There are a lot of games that I'm meaning to play since I got this PC pretty recently. I got some game recommendations too. I mean, like, if you like Deltarune, you're probably gonna like Omori. And then if you like Omori, you're probably gonna like Enderoll. I mainly just play turn-based RPGs. Like, so far, Mother 3 is my favorite RPG. Silver Drake, I've never beaten this boss before. Alright, hand it over, honey, I got this. No, Dad, this is my battle, so how about just telling me what to do? Sure, how about trying Fire Shock? I'd love to, Dad, but the mage left the party. Oh yeah, how about one of your 99 blaze potions? I'm saving those? For what, your birthday? Come on, live a little. I got it. Oh, I completely glossed over that. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice. I mean, if I ever play Rain World and I remember that specific line, I'll probably be wondering what you mean by that until the point when I play it. I'll meet whoever you're talking about. Okay, Dad, this one's for you. Yeah! It reflects fire attacks. Ah, whoops. Hey, you gotta heal. I wish I knew healing magic in real life. It'll make you better. Okay, so, like, this line of dialogue kind of makes it feel like it's ambiguous if magic exists in Deltarune in the light world. Like, maybe not. Maybe she's just referencing Dragon Blazers because it has healing magic. So, not really sure. But if she does have magic, then she probably snowgraved December Holiday. It wouldn't just be me and Mom. Your mother is. It's okay, sweetheart, I'm getting better. It's super sad, but that happened in the Downpour DLC campaign. I mean, if I ever look back on these chats, look back on this stream, if I ever play Rain World, then, I'll probably be less confused by what you mean. Might even be able to go to church tomorrow. Really? Are you sure you're okay? Holidays happen whether you like it or not. Even though everyone likes holidays. Alright, here's my theory, chat. He's gonna go to church tomorrow. Chapter 4 will be Church Dark World. Rudy's gonna die at the end of Chapter 4. That's the cliffhanger. That's how it leads into Chapter 5. See you tomorrow, honey. Bye, Dad. Love you. Susie, what are you here? Hell if I know. Sorry, guys. This game's only one player. Dad, this is, Susie. Oh. This is Susie. Susie, nice. Heard a lot about you. You, have? Cool, think I have to go now. Susie, huh? Yeah. Lay a finger on her and I'll kick your ass. Haha, just kidding. Well, kinda kidding. Alright. Sorry, I used up a lot of my energy just now. Everyone likes holidays. Noelle has a harem of fictional characters confirmed. Hey, yo! Probably not going to be very fun to talk to. Thanks for visiting, though, Chris. You too, Susie. Yeah, seems like I need some more tests. So just gotta wait it out. Can't keep me down for too long, baby. Sooner or later, I'm busting out of here.
Besides, your dad ain't much without his main man. Hey, Chris, you forget my name or something?
I remember there being dialogue if you interact with the sink in Chapter 1 before you interact with Rudy, and then interact with the sink before anything else in Chapter 2 as well, Rudy gives, like, an extra line of dialogue. That's, like, some absolute Toby Fox attention to detail right there.
Oh, the hell's bringing you flowers? What's wrong with a married man getting flowers? So your wife gave them to you? I'm just messing with you. Chris's dad did. I'm not gonna try to understand this.
I like Birdly X Chris, they're two gamers loving each other. I feel like that ship exploded, like, just a couple months ago. I mean, like, I think my opinions on it are only positive. I mean, it's more of a meme ship than the other ones.
Chris, play Lancer's theme on the piano.
I forget. Is that a Birdly dialogue from the newsletter directed at Chris, or is it directed at, like, literally anyone else, where he says the
You, me, festival. Uh-oh, Alphys, hell if I'm going any further. Already close enough to getting banned from school. Don't want to be banned from outside of school, too.
That's a thing, right? No, I thought you, like, went up against the wall, not just stay there in place. Hi, Chris. Getting your project done? Oh, my bike, it's totaled. I had a little crash. See, there was a police officer and, it's complicated. How are you doing?
Fight the establishment.
Chris looks pissed off. They're the original Starwalker.
This jail is pissing me off.
So it's no secret that the police in this town are, eye candy, I guess. Wait, that came out wrong. I mean, they're symbolic. They barely do anything. It's because the mayor, there isn't any crime. Makes me wonder if she even needs the police. If they're just, getting in her way. Sorry, I'm just saying what you already know. After all, she's your neighbor, right? Oh, how's your project going with Susie? What? You went to the library together? With Noelle and Birdly? That's amazing, Chris. And while you were there, this has nothing to do with me, but the Teen Zone seems to have some good anime reviews, you know? Not sure if you and the gang were checking that out as you studied. Next time you go, you might want to casually bring that up among your fellow teens. I know your dad liked Mew Mew too, at least. Again, nothing to do with me. Hey, get out of the road! This group projects are pissing me off. Sorry, bad habit. So the chocolate sans profit. Did I even get the chocolate? I'll have to check. Sorry, bad habit. Anything I can help you with, punk? A super dangerous alternate world in the library? More people are appearing? More are appearing, people might fall inside. More people are appearing. Yeah, people do that regularly. Listen, punk. You seriously think I'm gonna believe that? Dark World? Seriously? Nah!
Hey, wait! Not again!
You just realized that those sprites of a Dogamy and Doggeressa when they're in jail are like the only sprites we get of the only overworld sprites we get of their faces. Because in Undertale they both have hoods. Hey, by the way, that yellow glass is late. Oh wait, that's right. Undyne gives us the chocolate, not Alphys. I thought I was missing something. Chris, buy the Valentine's gift for 8 chroma. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the right thing. Sorry, I can't be criminal enough for you.
She kinda had an accident with her bike. Just wanted to make sure she was feeling better.
So I'll give her this. Get well soon. To your bike. Eat them? Nah, I'm just gonna give them to Alphys. I think I can do that. If, like, I can't, then I guess I'll eat them. Honestly, I can't remember.
Look, get well soon, all the store had. Open it and I'll rest you. Look, I even put a note on it. Now stop interrupting me, I gotta go.
My voice is dying. Where'd she go? Oh, jailbreak. I'll sound the alarm. Oh, I thought those sirens were from the game. No, they're like sirens outside my house right now. There are federal agents outside my house. Can you hear that, or are my windows too sealed to hear anything from outside? I made the jailbreak alarm my mixtape. It's a nice beat to study or relax to while you escape from prison. Undyne went to your house. Does that mean that the wet-nosed bandits are hiding in my basement? New Police Chief Undyne's explosive debut. Passionate young rookie becomes the new police chief. Though energetic, it may be hard to live up to the legacy. After Asgore Dreamer was removed from the Force, there's no need to read anymore. Oh, you can go inside the jail. Cool. Chris, do you have something for me? Ward shock. Chris, what is that you're giving me? A box of heart-shaped chocolates? Oh, no, I can't accept that from you. What, it's from the police? You mean she's giving me this, get-well-soon gift to my bike? And, there's a note on this that says, open this and I'll arrest you, you little punk. Chris, I look over at chat and what do I see? To answer your question, yes, I have. I think I saw that on Sybil's subreddit. Is her name pronounced? Is like the plural of her name pronounced Sybil's or Sybil's? Sybil's Geometry Dash. Tell her I appreciate it. I think that's what the GD stands for. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I've done everything on this street. Having a wide open space is great for us kids. Sometimes it's good to get your freak out. Is that dial? I've never... Sometimes it's good to get your freak out. So there's a freak inside you and you're trying to get them out. I thought they were talking about like freaking out, but no. Freak inside me. We tried to play baseball, but that kid kept dancing in the middle of that lot. I don't think there's any way to stop him. I think I saw a theory that this is Pluie. I don't think that's true. Why is Purple Guy in politics? Nothing like admiring the great paint job me and my bro did on the church. Nothing. That's a weird place to put a comma. Missed a spot. Where's the dead pixel? Where is it? Oh, is it there? Right above me? Oh, I think that's a dead pixel. What if the WD in WD Gaster stands for woke demisexual? Did you also watch the 9-hour no-hit, or not no-hit, the Undertale but every enemy is Sans stream? Woke demisexual Gaster. Oh, Terry, say it again! Say you don't have to go to the bathroom again. I'm not Terry. I'm not Jerry, I'm Terry. I'm super cool. I totally don't have to go to the bathroom. I think I didn't. Yeah, that's where I heard that joke from. Chris, welcome. Did you see something from me? Hammer. As per the ritual, a hammer is buried in the earth here to symbolize his existence. To connect his spirit to the divine. Originally a smith by trade, he began writing history and made it turn into a telling story. You know what? Alvin doesn't get a voice. He doesn't have a voice text sound. That's right. You're not gonna be lore relevant unless you are. What? Oh, I can interact with him from here? This implies that Jerry doesn't need to urinate ever. Reminds me of my favorite Deltarune theory, the piss and shit theory. It's actually like a real theory that like actually has good evidence supporting it. Basically, it states that the only characters to reference the bathroom, as in the bathroom where you piss and shit in, are Sans and Papyrus. All the other monsters just refer to the bathroom as a place to take bath. Because, like, there's the lore about Undertale monster food just converting into pure energy when you eat it. Therefore, that means that Sans and Papyrus are the only ones who actually know about using the bathroom for relief. Therefore, they are from Deltarune, because monsters use bathrooms in Deltarune. I had a similar... I'm not even gonna read that. What the hell? So what, did he piss in the closet? One day... Wait, can you not run here? Sorry for making you read that. But that's just a theory. You think it's true? You really think there's... Oh, that sound is unpleasant. I don't think I ever heard that sound. Like, I knew it existed, but I never heard it when I was playing on Switch. What, you chicken? Huh? You got a beak and wings like a chicken? Oh, and you don't? No, just... I ain't afraid. Only kids believe that stuff. But Chris, you gonna be a weenie like Chris? You wanna say that again? I'm Batman. Susie, didn't see you there. Wow, really something scary in there, huh? Sorry. Sounds to me like you'd better worry. Me when the wing-ding sound, it's too gaster and unpleasant. About what's out here first. I don't know, I don't really want to scream. You okay, Chris? What's the deal with this place? Oh, you know, Nell Snowgrave deaths right outside at the doors. And then, Chris hid the Snowgrave popsicle in the bunker, and that's when they met Gaster. That's my theory. Well, you don't gotta talk about it. I mean, like... my whole Noelle killed Death theory, I don't think there's enough evidence to support it totally, but, like, if more evidence comes out supporting it in chapters 3 and 4, I might make a video on it. Who were punching my door? I was sleeping. Gaster's just trying to get some quality sleep. Alright, so now I've just got the stuff above the library. Sans! Hey, what's up? By the way, about my brother. Looks like you won't be able to meet him today. Yeah, it's a bummer when things don't work out. Sorry about that. I'm sure you'll meet him someday. Maybe around when your brother comes home. Sand underwoke. Hey, you the boss around here? Me, I'm just the janitor. Then where's the cashier? Cashier, we don't have one. Then who would buy stuff from? Me. That makes you the cashier. Nope, I'm the janitor. I'm just filling in. Are there any other employees? Nope. Then why don't you hire someone else? Whoa, you think I can afford that on a janitor's salary? I want more Sans and Susie interactions in future chapters. It's like a jerky. Candy jerky and various nuts. See, jerky is candy, and peanuts too. The funny music, the one that plays on Nasty Luke's Snail Farm. Yes, that's what everyone knows the music from. Actually, they're a legume. Peanuts? Jerky. Pretty sure that... Oh, not pretty sure. It does reference cut dialogue in Chapter 1. That stuff, it's used half off. What is it? Trash. You could say those nuts are very D's. Trash. Not the D's. I swear. I do swear. I swear often, but not in my videos, only on stream. Sometimes a hoofed girl comes here, opens the freezer door, and stands in front of it lost in thought. Just really likes the cold, or waffles. Hey, forget something? Why, yes, I think I left my eggs on the counter. Guess your memory's not what it's cracked up to be. There's really egg on my face now, is there not? You're excused. Now it sounds as if you are egging me on. Egg on, or egg off, I expect a lot from you. Well, I'm exceptional. And don't forget me, your ex-husband. Hello, Asgore. Tori, I didn't expect to see you here, but I have some extra flowers, and I was wondering if... Oh, I was just about to go, actually. Oh, sure. Home is where the heart is. He doesn't have a heart, because Chris ripped his soul out and created Jigsaw Joe Knight. It all makes sense. Yes, we should all discuss that together soon. Onky donkey. Is that a Shrek reference? Say hi to Chris for me. Of course, have a nice day. I can't believe that this dialogue foreshadowed Chris ripping Asgore's heart out. It all makes sense. You know what I want, Bone Man. Yep. Free pickles. Why, thank you. Can I ask? What kind of flowers do you think? Would you make her remember how she felt before? Maybe you should talk to your plants about that. Haha, don't worry, they're the first ones I asked. They're such good listeners, you know, flowers. Yeah, nothing like a captive audience. Yes, I even keep them in glass. Like that movie. Yes, it's very similar to that movie. Well, have a good one. I'm trying. Sansa's only awkward conversation. Hey, Chris, never mind. Crouch down under the waffles. Did Asgore heard the conversation while going to visit Rudy and run into the building? Is he egg stupid? My throat is like being completely destroyed due to me running out of drink. Although, you know, my drink may or may not have contained cat food, don't ask. And, you know, me having to voice all these difficult to voice characters. Why can't I voice more Rousey? His voice is soft on my throat. You know what? You have the same voice as Rousey. That way it's easier. You're a sicko that looks at all the milks to find the best expiration date. You got something about it? Can your family not come in here while I'm looking at milk? You can't reach the top, rendering it impossible to get a basket. You'll never be able to buy something in this state. Unfortunate. If we could buy something, we could take the Five Nights at Freddy's style approach and calculate when this game takes place based on inflation rates. That was like a real way of how people calculated when the first couple of games took place. Faintly, a trousel growing further away. Ooh, is that human? If humans are made of bones, where do skeletons come from? That knocking, it's amateur. You've still got a long way to go. Yo, Chris, is that you? You're not hanging out if Susie's with you. Chris, Susie sucks. Why didn't you stop her? Oh, thou'st frostest thou not be feeling... Aha! Thou'st frostest shall not be feeling with goodeth. Thou shalt not rest. Like, little Chrissy, you hear that, guy at the pizza place? God, what was his name? Pizza Pants? He got, like, a super hot girlfriend. What was her name? Like, Pizzarina? Anyway, like, what, you wanna, like, talk? Oh, is Susie not in the alleyway? OMG! Or is she just blocked by the text box?
OMG, it's like so sweet to... You'd have a nasty, dirty little...
Hey, yo, you referenced Azzy Pants, the best ship?
I never read this dialogue before, or if I did, I completely forgot about it. Nasty, dirty little friend. But, like, this is my polluted alleyway, so, like, I think I might have to go to the mayor and get a traffic sign that's, like, says no +1s, because, like, okay? Oh, yeah, Susie's here. She's just blocked by the text box. Hey, Chris, this free milk? It's amazing. Just magically refreshes overnight.
Susie's Mew Mew. I can't believe it.
Is there anything in here? Hey, that's my trash from other people's houses? Like, privacy much?
She joked about being your sister-in-law?
Huh.
Hold on. What else does she say right here?
I'm a real alligator. Okay, are you just, like, alleys? Oh my god, like, me too. I love alleys. Like, don't even think you like them as much as me. Chrissy, like, guess what? Today I went to the beach to play my uke, and, like, guess who's already there? That copycat playing the same song I wanted to play. Oh my god, cat on the beach, grody. Did she, like, get lost looking for the litter box? So, like, I tried to, like, play the same song, too. To, you know, assert my ukulele dominance. And we had to, get this, playing the whole song together. Like, oh my god, who does this girl think she is? Like, she thinks she can, like, harmonize with me? I can't stand her.
Already got that dialogue. Susie x Maddie. They're both Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. They are both Clover from... Your dialogue is perfectly legible. Definitely.
Let's come out of the library. Didn't you studying? How wonderful. Personally, I hate libraries, but... Libraries are outdated. We have things like newspapers now. Okay, can this dialogue be used to predict when... Just find out when Deltarune takes place?
Undertale yellow?
Like the jaundice? The two theories I had for... Or the two theories I saw for when Deltarune took place are present times because of the language that Birdley uses, or 100 years in the future because Queen is a robot and apparently that doesn't faze Susie that much.
It takes place on 2XXX. Personally, I think that it doesn't... It might actually be a little bit in the past, because because my library, all its computers are, you know, like modern computers, and I also live in like a fairly small town, like obviously not hometown sized, but it's small. But like the computers in the library, they've got those thick screens, like, really thick behind. No, that sounded really... point is, the computers are dummy thick, and only old computers are dummy thick. So I think that, like, Deltarune probably takes place either a bit in the past or modern times, and the only reason that the computers are thick is because it's a small town, so they haven't got replaced. Are you saying... No, Queen's actually less thick because she's the laptop.
Well, you go in there if you want, but I'm staying here. Ketty's working there today. She hates me. So what if I took Jock Boy's hat once? I looked cool. Jockington fans. Crazy, man. Just ignore them. I know, they're embarrassing. Or are they even here? Then they can care somewhere else. What? Noelle's the one that gives lore, right? Golden hair, starry eyes. She is the light, laughing in the night. Taught her protection spells. Showed her occult findings. Okay, the protection spells is another thing that makes me think, oh my goodness, the snow-graved death's real. But lately she slips into the darkness. Chris, you walk among us. Protect her from Susie. I'm talking about Susie. It's ficus liquor. To tell the truth, I thought this was a post office. By the time I realized, I'd already sat down. I'm not hungry, so I've just been telling the waitress I'm still deciding for a few hours ago how am I supposed to get out of this one. Oh, little Kitty, she's doing us proud, working hard, supporting us, serving us pickles, terrifying us with their shape. What shape can you make pickles to make them terrifying? Trying to get us to leave. Proud of her. Favorite meal gotta be the cat food pancakes. Ah, yes. Cat food. My favorite food. And the fish with bones that looks like it's from a cartoon. Ooh, Kitty, you go, girl. Show those customers who's boss, little lady. Technically, she's not the boss. The manager is. Pizza Pants will be in a dark world. He has a face sprite, while different shopkeeper from Undertale QC doesn't. Good point. Yeah, I do think that Pizza Pants might have some plot relevance. And, like, it seems like Braddy's catfishing him, so, you know, that could end up making him vengeful. What's this person's name? Like Big Hat Charles? I don't know if you noticed, but I've been getting stronger. You'd say I'm bulking up for the winter. This guy next to me, he's really bulked up. I admire that. OMG, my little sis is so cute in her outfit. Chrissy, like, listen to the song I made about her. Caddy's the best. Caddy's the best. She curses me every day, glares because I'm in her way. Caddy's the best sister ever. Bars. Absolute bars. Get it? Catfishing him because a friend in Undertale was a cat? Get it? It's a joke to another joke to a reference to the jukebox. It doesn't work. Talk more. OMG, Chrissy, you're not gonna believe this. I was playing at the beach, playing ukulele, and like that green alligator evil neighbor girl, like, invaded and started, like, playing my song with me, OMG. Like, it was so fun. Wait, isn't she, like, my enemy? This seems like a story that I'd like to see followed up on. You know, they slowly become friends. Caddy's my friend. And I support my friends through thick and thin. Long and short, cold and hot. Whatever shape the world takes, I'll be there. Get it? Pizza Pants, it's trickless. Life is like a big ball game. The man is out on the field. He does a big dunk. Try to be that dunk. Jockington really has that Chris, let's start killing some monsters dialogue. Oh wait, did I talk to the, I don't think I talked to Keith. Did I get the hot chocolate? Oh, wait. I already did. Pizza Pants will be more rectangular in the dark world. Wait, that actually seems like a great callback. This is a great parking place. I can see myself settling down here. I'd want to go home, but I'm still stuck in a traffic jam, even though it's only one other person. So sad. Double ice pizza, great. Ice Wolf, big customer. Ice Wolf, maybe only customer. Little buddy, you aren't gonna believe this. I've got a girlfriend. Azrael, you've got to tell Azrael right now. He's gonna be so proud of me. What's she look like? Little buddy, how do I put it? I don't actually know. I haven't met her in real life. But from the way she texts, God, little buddy, she must be stacked. So far, she's a perfect girl, little buddy. She loves pizza. And bikinis. And to top it all off, she sent me a picture of herself wearing a pizza bikini. Little buddy, perhaps it is uncouth, but look at this! God damn! It's several pixels that vaguely resemble a zoomed-in JPEG of pepperoni pizza. Yes, I know what you're thinking, little buddy. Her camera is not of the highest caliber. The only problem is I bought one of those kit to make you more rectangular. They don't work. Yep. That's from the shop, I believe. In Underland. But to a scholarly man of the world like myself, this is what love looks like, little buddy. Pizza Pants Sharon pixels. How was that? Try our new chocolate pizza. Melts in your melts in your pants, not in your mouth. What? What? The pizza sauce is boiling red. Burbling, burning like my blood yearns for battle. I, the warrior, shall show it the wizard's fist. Wow, my coworker seems so energetic lately. I don't know what's happened, but seeing him happy makes me happy too. Oh, a customer, would you like a blue soft serve?
Zam, Pizzarina is hot. Not gonna lie.
Yo, send me some Pizzarina fan art.
Okay, the line of dialogue you get from this, I vividly remember this because my brain rot sense of humor just finds this so unbelievably funny.
It's a soda dispensing machine. You took a look at the flavors.
Water, ice, double ice, bread, flaming hot cheese soda, gamer blood energy drink, juice, red flavor. Quality flavor text right here. I can taste that flavor of the flavor text.
Some kind of scratching and hissing from inside. Ribbit.
Is that a reference to Deltarune Ribbit?
I sometimes hear beautiful singing from that house over there. How eerie. Could it be a ghost?
My brother's too old to take for a walk anymore. I'm aimless. Wish I had someone to whip me into shape. Needs task manager.
What?
I can taste you are beaten catfished pizza pets.
The worse the grammar is, the funnier it is. That's the rule of basic internet humor. If you're looking for Blukey, they aren't here. Unless you're looking for someone else. Fine. I want to talk to someone else here.
Oh my, someone's here to see me? It's you again, is it, darling? Oh my, why do you keep coming to our door? Are you a fan of mine? As if someone could be a fan of a nobody like me. Well, if you are a fan, could I bother you for a favor? Since the internet went down, I haven't had much entertainment. My trans cat girl, yippee! If you think about it, the Bluke family has the 3 genders. Napstabluke's they, them, Mew Mew's she, her, and Metaton is he, him. Or maybe Cool Hat. Unfortunately, you don't have any of the triple secret bonus genders. But, I haven't seen any examples of those in gaming, I think. Look, I'm just glad that we've got NB rep. If you have anything entertaining, darling, could you bring it by to me tomorrow? It would mean the world to me, thank you. The dummy in the runes is cool? Yep, yeah, that makes sense. Unless the dummy in the runes is also Napstabluke. I don't think they are, but maybe. There are a lot of cousins. Wanted to buy flowers, but the store's closed. Door around the back to unlock, but I don't think I should go in. There's a door behind the flower shop, but there's... Oh no. Whatever shall I do? If I ever make a game, I want to have some frequently used gag about very easy to pass things blocking your path. Oh no, there's a small trickle of water blocking the street here. You can't go any further. It's your dad's truck. Wait. The dummy in the runes, it's they, them, and Napstabluke, it's Cool Hat. Wait, yeah, because Napstabluke has the cool hat. You're right. Big brain. Wait, what was that dialogue? Old papers and country CDs. It's a metal picnic table. Damn, my fingers won't fit through the holes. Hey, I thought I told you to come alone.
You know what? Hell if I'm getting involved in this.
Hey! Crisper! I miss you here. I missed you all day. Did you miss me? Oh, I was missed. My existence being acknowledged. Feels good. You hear closely for a second. You're my friend, right? Straighten the core. Winding it. And by it, let's say my gaster. I'm in the queen's basement. Straight up ringing it. And by it, I mean my strings. Human, I remember, Yahoo are genocides. As a friend, you wanna hear a secret? Sometimes I hear a song at night. Just a little piece of a song, you hear? It sounds like it's coming from under the water, deep. Do you think someone's been auditioning for my band? Oh, I'm about to make another friend. I can feel it, you hear? Okay, I think that, like, if the roaring happens and, like, the whole world becomes a dark world, then the final area of the game, like, might be underwater. I don't know, seems like there's a lot of lead up for that. Personally, I think that the bunker would be in Chapter 6, because, you know, 6. It's Wingaster's number. Onion saying it's the Origins brain rot, they have bad grammar. Do you want to hear another secret? I think maybe. I've heard that song before, Coming from the Sea. The whole thing, it's not a new song, but I can't remember. I can't remember, you hear? I'm gonna investigate, you hear? Okay, them saying that they can't remember makes me think that the song is Don't Forget. Onion is on the case. That's my name, right? See ya, Kiss! Kiss, is that a reference to that one band? Hey, Chris, so, you do weird stuff like this every day after school? Yes. Any interaction here? Appears to be locked. And, I guess there's no one here. Cat flap, it's locked somehow. It's your mom's van. Okay, but yeah, like, what I'm saying about, like, Chris Knight, like, if the bathroom's, like, here, then let's just say I'm walking. That's how long it takes to go over to the car and slash tires. So, like, imagine if they aren't able to survive without their soul for long enough, then wouldn't that mean that they'd, like, just fucking die before they get to the library? Again, maybe it's the case. This is, like, based on knowledge from Undertale. Hey, my friend, you hear? I've heard the Don't Forget, you hear? I'm going to sing it, you hear? When the light, it's running low.
Chris, you going home?
Yeah, I've done everything.
Alright. And then, guess it's goodbye for today. See you tomorrow, Chris.
Chris, how's studying with your... Why, Chris, is that your friend? Holy shit, it's Susie Deltarune.
Chris, I should probably get going in.
I was going to bake a pie. Do you want any?
Guess I can come over for a bit.
Feel free to come in.
Oh, excuse me, I'm Chris's mother, Toriel. Yes, ma'am, I remember.
I remember you are genocides. What about holding C in the dialogue? I don't think Toriel and Susie are going to be talking as fast as that. I think that the most accurate way to measure that would be to measure how long it takes to, like, just voice their lines.
Huh? You remember my name, too?
Of course, Ms. Alphys is a good friend of mine. My child, did you bring a homosexual to our... She often talks about you.
Glad to hear it.
Chris, the hell's Alphys saying about me? Okay, but, like, there's a real chance that Susie's, like, arrow ace or something along that spectrum, considering that she does not understand Noelle's attempts at flirting. And that would be extremely funny because literally everyone is crushing on her. Then we can make the pie together.
Make it together? But I don't know how to...
Do not worry, I can teach you.
Okay.
Chris, Susie seems like a nice girl. I'm very happy you were friends with her, but... Chris, I heard from Alphys about her behavior. If by any chance she influences you, leave the chalk alone, alright?
Hands, washed.
Wonderful, now we can... Oh, Chris, how about you show Susie how to bake it?
Chris, you mean you know how to bake pie? Then all of you made me any then, dumbass! Pie-eating piece of... excuse me, ma'am.
Susie, you can just call me Toriel outside of school.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Chris, you need to wash your hands too? Then I suppose I shall teach Susie for now. Susie and I will start getting ready to make the pie.
Oh, we will? Wait.
It's the bathroom sink.
started to run. It's making a lot of noise. Another little problem I have with Chris Knight is it seems like Chapter 2's ending is kind of following the same formula as Chapter 1's ending. It's like, Chapter 1's ending was just an absolute red herring. And, like, people had, like, evidence, like, Chris has the Kara shirt. And what else is there? Like, Chris has the Kara shirt, they have a knife, they're gonna commit a genocide. And now it's like, Chris has a knife, they open Dark Fountain, they're gonna commit a roaring. So, like, I'm not exactly saying gas leak theory, I'm just saying I think that Chapter 2's ending might basically be the exact same thing as Chapter 1. Well, let us get the flour. So that's this bag, and you just... Oops. Susie, you have flour on your nose. I meant to do that. I thought you'd stop to, smell the flour, eh? Come on. Don't really want to sneeze and blow spit all over my keyboard. Now on to the next part. Oh good, my water bottle's filled with water. I didn't even realize that. Do you think Toriel misuses slang on purpose? Let's just say that if Toriel heard about certain slang being hit with the kids, she might use Gen Alpha slang to try to relate to Chris. That's just a theory. A theory that would be quite funny. So, where the heck is Chris? Oh, Chris does this sometimes. Well, they should hurry. I'm getting sleepy. Do you know what they call it sleeping, Susie? What? You ate the whole pie, Chris. That wasn't very slay from you. My child, you are not being very Sigma. They would call her a snoozy. Then, I guess you'd be a Snoriel? Snoriel. Snoozy and Snoriel. You really like that one, huh? Wasn't it funny? Alright, where the hell is Chris? Toriel? The pie is nearly done. Oh, the sugar. Wait here a moment. Okay, that's like... The pie is nearly done. So Chris has been gone, and during that time, the pie is basically complete. In fact, I think it does complete by the time they get back. So, either Chris is walking extremely slowly without the soul, or they were doing something else. Then again, it's light out now, so they wouldn't be able to do something else as easily. And they're back. Holy shit, Chris got jumps. My child, you aren't being very yacht. Mechanical pencil and wristwatch. Hey Chris, hurry up next time. We're already almost done. Actually, no, I guess it's dark outside because the windows look different. So what's next? Oh, the pie. We already worked quite hard, have we not? How about we finish it later? Okay. Then, guess I'll walk home? Oh, no, there's no need to do that. Oh, actually, Susie, would you like to stay over? Huh? I mean, if it's okay, then...
Chris has a cyan lizard, also called Leap Lizard, from Rain World as their spirit animal. Alright, let me see. Aw, it's a little goober. Oh, that looks cute. The plush does, at least. Some of these look... And that one looks a bit creepy. Huh.
I mean, if it's okay, then... Here, look at this. It's a couch. You've seen this shit? Our couches used to be used as a bed. It's not perfect, but we could all sleep out here. That sounds good to me, yeah. Splendid. I will make sure everything is in order. Just call your parents, will you not? Yeah, of course.
You looked at how they move? Yeah, I just saw some Google images.
So what the hell, a sleepover?
Susie, you did not interact with the phone. You are a liar. That means that Toriel will set your pants on fire in the Chapter 3 Weird Route real theory. Not real, but... I said it, so it's real.
Hey, Chris, it's not like someone has to tell you to sit, right?
She doesn't toes who knows.
There, chill out a sec. So now what? I got it. Maybe between the pillows here. There, knew I'd find the remote in here. You can always find good stuff wedged in the couch. Jeez, it's Dusty. When you last used this thing? Dusty? Piles of Azriel's dust! Well, who cares? Let's just watch TV. So what are we gonna marathon tonight? Blood Crushers 3? Hellbusters? Invasion of the Cat Petters?
Those first two sound like what a concerned parent would think of when they think of video games causing violence.
Yeah, maybe Ice-E the movie is more your speed, huh, Chris? It's been a good day, huh, Chris? You, Rouse, Lancer, everyone. Hey, it's just cool hanging out together, right? That's why, don't you think we should try have them come over to our world? Come on, think about how much better it would be. Rouse could do our homework, Lance could live under your bed. We'd all walk to school together. It'd be perfect, I mean, we'd be unstoppable, is what I'm saying. Yep. Yeah, that's the attitude. What if Rousey became a teacher's pet, though?
That movie gave Noelle nightmares.
Top 10 disturbing Ice-E creepypastas. What if Rousey became a teacher's pet, though? Or not if. It just feels like a matter of time, honestly. Well, whatever, as long as he brings me an apple, too.
Why does Susie have this thing for, really wanting to eat apples? She threatens Chris to bite their head off if they keep using apple shampoo. And then, what else is there? The Chris tea tastes like apple juice to her. Tooth and real Ice-E.
Wait.
Oh yeah, and that, I guess. Oh yeah, there's a line of dialogue when you interact with it. It feels a bit lighter than usual. Message redacted? Did you redact that message, or is that, or is that just something that, you typed? I mean, the text is gray, and I don't remember seeing it in gray.
No, I didn't drink any of that. Well, let's just get back to watching.
Message, I remember you are redacted.
So, the festival's coming up, right? That thing where the town becomes a carnival.
That would also make a really good finale set piece. Or at the very least, a big climactic thing.
Stupid, right? But say you had to take someone. Noelle or Rousey?
Top 10 real Ice-E captured on camera at 3 a.m. 100% real, not fake. This is the most natural answer for Chris, right?
Huh? Way to dodge the question, dumbass! I mean, if I win, obviously you'd be there too. That goes without saying, right? Look, let's just go back to watching TV. Now this is what I'm talking about. A giant monster movie special. Always like them better than the giant human movies. Now this is something we can marathon. Are you ready, Chris? Aye aye, Captain. For 12 hours of building bashing, car crunching action, because we are locked in. Got it? I better not see you move until your eyes are bloodshot. Well, you just get comfortable here and... there. Oh shit, she has a deep snore. Sounds like the amalgamate noise in Undertale. I redacted thou message because of my accidentally sended it. Officer? Thank goodness, I finally got through. I thought I saw someone prowling around outside, and when I checked her car, the tires looked like they'd been slashed. Not the red text. Officer, if you could please come over. You will? Soon? Thank you. They're already asleep. Susie, it's an amalgam, and she can ignore control on her because of her injected determination. Nice theory, but do you have any evidence? No, not the couch cushions! Not the... No! Okay, doesn't Chris move so slowly here that they literally, like, skip time? Susie kind of sounds like an amalgam. Her voice is sort of similar. No, not the gas line! No! Is that a JoJo reference? Okay, I think that the smoke billowing down in this fashion is supposed... Like, if Chris ends up not being the knight, then I think that this, the smoke billowing down like that is kind of meant to foreshadow how, like, the knight could create the dark fountain while hiding in the closet, and then run out of the room while the smoke is obscuring everyone else's view. Oh yeah, and the song plays at, like, sounds weird because it makes everyone think that their computer is crashing. I remember, like, having a DVD, a CD player when I was younger, and when CDs got scratched, they basically sounded like this. Chris, did you just carbon monoxide all over the place? Alright. To be continued in Chapter 3. Deltarune tomorrow. Deltarune tomorrow. Deltarune tomorrow. Oh, and it does that. Why does it do that? Why you do that? Well, I've done everything. So it's time for me to end the stream. I'm glad that this was the finale. So I assume that I'll be streaming Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 when it comes out. Sounds like that because Chris put us in the cushions.
Our connection was severed. Toby Fox. Interesting. So... yeah, I'll probably be streaming the game when it comes out, hopefully as soon as possible. I don't know if I'll be able to transfer my saves or not, since I'm not using the newest version, because the newest version has the new UI. So, not sure what the deal with that is. Hopefully I'll be able to transfer my save files. Winggaster, the oil cushion. I don't care that my connection has expired. Shut up. Nah. Straight up shaking it, and by it, I mean my head. Pluie will help with the saves. I think that theory is like, it has the most merit for what Pluie actually is, because Toby said that he needs to implement Pluie. And implementing it is more than just like adding a character. So yeah, I think I am done with everything. Well, have a good rest of your day. I will see you in, I guess, the video about K-Round.